Hi guys, I'm Shikha and how are you? I'm very fine as usually. And guys, today actually we are gonna solve some sums. Actually, first of all we are gonna solve sum number first fourth from the exercise 2.1. Okay, from the exercise 2.1, and the writer name is R.D. Sharma. Right, from R.D. Sharma book we are gonna solve sum number first fourth exercise 2.1. Right, exercise 2.1. Okay, and what is the sum? हमने already solve first solve किया था, first second solve किया था, first third solve किया था. So we know very well what we have to do in this sum, what we have to find out. Actually we have to find out the zeros of this polynomial. Okay, we have to find out the zeros of this polynomial, and we have to verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficients of this polynomial. Got that? हम zeros find out करेंगे इस polynomial के, and we will verify the relation, और हम relationship verify करेंगे कहाँ पर? Between the zeros and coefficient of this polynomial. हम इस coefficient के zeros और coefficients में एक relation को verify करेंगे. Right? ये दो काम हमें करने हैं. So first of all we are gonna find out the zeros of this polynomial. पहले हम इस polynomial के zeros को find out करने जा रहे हैं, ठीक है? And you know very well if we have to find out the zeros of any polynomial, ठीक है? इसको पहले मैं इस तरीके से लिखती हूँ. Solution, ठीक है? Our polynomial is this, so I'm writing fx is equal to, okay, let's assume fx is equal to 6x squared minus 3 minus 7x, right? So we have to find out the zeros. It means we have to solve fx is equal to 0, है ना? We have to solve fx is equal to 0. हम इस given polynomial को equate करेंगे 0 से, and then we will solve this polynomial to get the zeros of this polynomial, right? See, so fx is equal to 0. It means 6x squared minus 3 minus 7x is equal to 0, right? Now we have to solve it. लेकिन solve करने से पहले हमें पता है कि whenever we are solving any equation, we are solving quadratic polynomial, so it must be in standard form. मैंने लास्ट टाइम पे आपको बताया था कि जो पॉलिनोमियल है हमारा वो स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में होना चाहिए, ठीक है? और क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल की स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म क्या होती है? एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी, राइट? एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल कन्वर्ट इट इनटू स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म. पहले इसको हम स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. सो दैट विल बी 6x squared, right? Then minus 7x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, now this is in the form x square plus bx plus c, right? So this is the polynomial in standard form. Now we will solve it. Solve कैसे करोगे? How will you solve it? By the middle term splitting method. By the middle term splitting method. तो हमें क्या करना होता है? इन दोनों को multiply करते हैं. So 6 3s are 18, right? 6 3s are 18. अच्छा, और and one more thing, 9 2s are also 18. 9 2s are also 18, and 9 minus 2 अगर हम करें, so we get the middle term also 7. So it's better ना कि हम 7 को कैसे लिखें? 9 minus 2, क्योंकि 9 minus 2 that is 7 and 9 2s are 18 also, ठीक है? लेकिन अगर हम लेते हैं 6 3s are 18, so 6 plus 3 9 हो रहा है, we are not getting the middle term. 6 plus 3 तो 9 हुआ, and 6 minus 3 करें, so that is 3, that is also we are not getting the middle term. So that's better. We will take 9 2s are 18 because 9 minus 2 7. हमें middle term मिल रहा है. Okay. So on the place of this 7, what we are gonna write? We are gonna write 9 minus 2. Okay. 9 minus 2 x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. So now 6x squared. Now we will open the bracket. Minus 9x plus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. And now in these two terms, let's take common. What is common? 3x is common, right? You can see from there. 3x is common. So here what is left? 2x minus. Here what is left? Only 3 is left, right? Okay. And now in these two terms, what is common? Nothing is common. So it means we can say only 1 is common, right? 1. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, right? And now what is common in whole? Actually 2x minus 3, 2x minus 3, that is common. So now we will take 2x minus 3 common. So what is left here? Only 3x is left. And here what is left? Plus 1 is left, is equal to 0, right? That's clear. So it means now 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Right? 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 3. Okay, 2x is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 by 2. X is equal to 3 by 2. Okay, and we have this also, 3x plus 1, that is also equal to 0. So 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So it means 3x is equal to minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1 by 3. X is equal to minus 1 by 3. So we have got two values of x. X is equal to 3 by 2 and x is equal to minus 1 by 3. So now we will assume alpha, this is 3 by 2 and beta minus 1 by 3. Okay, so I'm writing here, let alpha, that is 3 by 2 and beta, that is minus 1 by 3. Okay, minus 1 by 3. And now what are we going to do? Now we will find out alpha plus beta. Okay, so alpha plus beta. I'm just doing like this, making separation. Okay, so alpha plus beta. So alpha is 3 by 2. Beta is minus 1 by 3. Okay, let's calculate. LCM will be 6. Right? LCM will be 6. So 2, 3, 3 3s are 9. 3, 2, 2 1s 2. So that is 7 by 6. Okay, alpha plus beta, that is 7 by 6. Right? Okay, and alpha into beta. Alpha into beta. So alpha is 3 by 2 and beta is minus 1 by 3. 3 and 3 cancelled out. So what is left? Minus 1 by 2. So we have calculated alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. And now we will just check something in the terms of coefficients. Okay. So now minus coefficients of x upon coefficient of x square. ठीक है ना, अब coefficients के terms में भी check कर लेते हैं. So minus coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? यहाँ पर हमारी standard form है, हम यहाँ से देखते हैं. What is the coefficient of x? This is minus 7, right? Standard form पे हमने यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, तो हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे coefficient of x. This is minus 7. So minus is already there. Minus minus plus 7. Coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square? That is 6. That is 6. So 7 by 6. And see guys, alpha plus beta already we have calculated. That was 7 by 6. And here also this is also equal to 7 by 6. So that means एक relationship हमने verify कर दिया. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. इसको हम note कर लेते हैं यहाँ पे. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Is that okay? Right? अच्छा, अब हम check करते हैं. Let's check constant term. Okay, constant term upon coefficient of x square. Fine guys. So what is the constant term? See, minus 3. Minus 3 is the constant term. Minus 3 upon coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square? This is 6. 6. And now minus 3 by 6. So we can reduce them. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. That is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. And alpha into beta. That is also equal to minus 1 by 2. And constant term upon coefficient of x square, that is also equal to minus 1 by 2. So again we have just verified a relationship. Alpha into beta is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. ये आपको note down करना है. Okay. You will just write down finally. Alpha into beta is equal to constant term. Okay. Is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square. Is that clear? तो ये हमने solve किया. We have solved, some number first, fourth, and now we are going to solve some number first, fifth. Okay, so you have to note down just first, fifth. So first of all, I will have to just rub the whiteboard. First, fifth one. Yes. First, fifth. Fourth we have done, and now first, fifth. Our first, fifth sum is, okay, just note down. This is Px is equal to, okay, Px is equal to x square plus 2 under root 2x. Okay, x square plus 2 under root 2x minus 6. Okay, we have to solve this. Solve means what are we gonna do? We will find the zeros of this polynomial, and after that we will establish the relationship between its zeros and coefficients of this polynomial. Okay. So first of all, we will find out 0. And how to find out? You know very well. See the solution. Okay. So Px is given x square plus 2 under root 2x minus 6. This is given, right? So what we will do for finding the zeros? We will equate Px to 0. हम Px is equal to 0 करेंगे. Px is equal to 0. So that means x square plus 2 under root 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now middle term splitting method. But what is the middle term? This is 2 under root 2. थोड़ा सा देखने में टफ लगता है ना. देखो मैं आपको ट्रिक बताती हूँ यहाँ पे. मैं करके दिखाती हूँ. Like 6 है ना. 6 हमें चाहिए. इन दोनों को like कोफिशिएंट और कांस्टेंट हमको मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. तो 1 into this 6. So that will be 6. 6 के प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन करते हैं हम. 2 3 is 6. 3 1 is 3. That's it. Okay. बट हमें रूट 2 के फॉर्म में चाहिए. मिडिल टर्म, व्हाट इज द मिडिल टर्म? 2 रूट 2. तो एक काम करते हैं, रूट 2 को वी कैन राइट दिस वे ना. यस, 6 इज इक्वल टू, अभी हमारे पास है 2 into 3 है. 6 इज इक्वल टू 2 into 3. हम इसको रूट 2 के फॉर्म में कर लेते हैं. रूट 2 into रूट 2 into 3, राइट? ऑन द प्लेस ऑफ 2 वी कैन राइट रूट 2 into 3. ठीक है. तो यहां से हमें क्लू मिल रहा है. सी 3 रूट 2 माइनस रूट 2. अगर आप 3 रूट 2 में से रूट 2 सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हो, 3 रूट 2 माइनस रूट 2, सो व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू? 2 रूट 2. एंड दिस इज अ मिडिल टर्म, यही हमें चाहिए. दिस इज रिक्वायर्ड 2 रूट 2. तो 2 रूट 2 के प्लेस पे व्हाट आर वी गोना राइट? 3 रूट 2 माइनस रूट 2. ओके, सो x स्क्वायर प्लस ऑन द प्लेस ऑफ 2 रूट 2 वी विल राइट 3 रूट 2 माइनस रूट 2 x minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. Now we will open the bracket. X square plus 3 root 2 x minus root 2 x minus 6 is equal to 0. Right? Okay. Now what is common in these two terms? X is common, right? X. So what is left here? X plus here what is left? 3 root 2. X plus 3 root 2. And what is common here? What is common here? Here is common minus, okay, here is common minus root 2. Minus root 2. How? देखो, root 2 तो common है. You can see very well यहाँ पर root 2 common है. और minus 6 से भी मैंने क्या, minus 6 में भी root 2 is there. How? यहाँ पे देखो ना, just मैंने solve किया. 6 is equal to root 2 into 3. That's there now. Okay. So root 2 common कर रहे हैं. Root 2 हमने common लिया. So here what is left? Only x is left. Right? Plus. और 6. ये है हमारा 6 लिखा हुआ है. 6 में से आप root 2 common कर लोगे. So what will be left? Only 3 root 2. ये हमारा 6 लिखा हुआ है. Root 2 आपने common हटा लिया. So what is left? 3 root 2. तो यहाँ पर आप क्या लिखने वाले हो? 3 root 2 is equal to 0. Right? So now what is common in whole? क्या common है? X plus 3 root 2. X plus 3 root 2. Okay. So यहाँ पर what is left? We are left with only x minus. And here what is left? Root 2. X minus root 2 is equal to 0. Right? So that means x plus 3 root 2 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to minus 3 root 2. What we calculated? X is equal to minus 3 root 2. Okay. Now we will take this. This is equal to 0. X minus root 2 is equal to 0. So that means x is equal to root 2. X is equal to root 2. So it means, right, now we will assume. Now we will assume like alpha we have calculated. Alpha is minus 3 root 2 and beta is root 2. These are the two zeros of this polynomial. Alpha. Okay. Alpha is equal to minus 3 root 2 and beta is equal to root 2. Okay, so zeros we have found out. अब क्या करना है? रिलेशनशिप भी वेरीफाई करना है. ठीक है, तो पहले तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं? You guys know very well. Alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus 3 root 2. Okay, and plus root 2. So the value will be minus 2 root 2. Minus 2 root 2. Am I right now? Minus plus. Opposite sign से subtract होंगे. So 3 root 2 में से 1 root 2 minus करोगे. So that will be 2 root 2. Okay. And 3. This one is greater 1. इसका sign negative है. So we will just write with the negative symbol. Negative sign के साथ लिखेंगे. Minus 2 root 2. Okay. So minus 3 root 2 plus root 2 is equal to minus 2 root 2. Right. And now we will calculate alpha into beta. Alpha into beta. Alpha is minus 3 root 2 into beta. What is beta? Beta is root 2. Okay. So 3 and root 2 into root 2, that is 2. So 2 into minus 3, that will be minus 6. Minus 6. Right? अब check करते हैं coefficients के term में. Minus, now we are going to solve the value of minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. So what is the coefficient of x? Here is our polynomial. What is coefficient of x? This is 2 root 2. And minus sign is also there. Minus 2 root 2. Okay. Upon coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square? 1. So minus 2 root 2 upon 1, that is equal to minus 2 root 2. Fine guys. And just we have already calculated alpha plus beta is equal to minus 2 root 2. Minus 2 root 2. So what we concluded? What we concluded? Alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. And you have to write this. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Right? Coefficient of x square. Okay. अब हम constant term से देखते हैं. Constant term. Oh, sorry. Constant term. We will write here. Constant term upon coefficient of x square. Upon coefficient of x square. Right? So what is the constant term? Constant term is this. See the polynomial. Constant term is minus 6. So minus 6 and the coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x squared? That is 1. That is 1. So minus 6 upon 1, that is equal to minus 6. So this is minus 6. And alpha into beta, that was also minus 6. So we concluded alpha into beta is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x squared. So you will write down. You have to write down. Alpha into beta is equal to constant term और क्या लिखोगे अपॉन कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x स्क्वायर. ओके, कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x स्क्वायर. फाइन, इज दैट क्लियर? तो ये हमने सम सॉल्व कर लिया फर्स्ट फिफ्थ. अब हम कौन सा सम लेने जा रहे हैं? फर्स्ट सिक्स्थ, राइट? बट बिफोर दैट आई नीड टू रब इट. I'm just rubbing this whiteboard. First fifth we have solved, and now we are going to solve first sixth one. First sixth one. Note down कर लो जल्दी से. Yes, first sixth one. This is qx is equal to, right? Now qx is equal to under root 3x squared plus 10x plus 10x plus 7 root 3. Okay, this is the polynomial given, and we know what we have to do. We have to find out the zeros, and we have to verify the relationship between its zeros and coefficient. तो पहले तो हमें zeros find out करने हैं. Okay, and zeros find out करने का मतलब है, आपको पता है, we have to calculate, we have to find out qx is equal to 0, right? So qx is equal to 0. इसे हम solve करेंगे. And what is qx? This. Under root 3x square plus 10x plus 7 root 3 is equal to 0. Okay? कैसे solve करोगे? By the middle term splitting method. तो हम ये coefficient और constant दोनों को multiply करें. See guys, under root 3 into 7 root 3 क्या वैल्यू होगी? अंडर रूट 3 इंटू 7 रूट 3. ये तो 7 हुआ और अंडर रूट 3 कितना होता है? 3. तो 7 इंटू 3 दैट मीन्स 21. ठीक है. और मिडिल टर्म क्या है? 10 है. वेरी गुड. सो 7 3s are 21 भी होता है एंड 7 minus 3 10 भी होता है. हमारा काम हो गया है ना वर्क, राइट. सो ऑन द प्लेस ऑफ 10 व्हाट वी विल राइट 7 minus 3. Oh sorry, what I'm saying 7 plus 3 है ना. सब वो सुन रहे हो ना वहां से. 7 minus 3 7 plus 3 10 होता है. ओके, तो 7 3s are 21 होता है और 7 plus 3 10 की जगह पे हम क्या लिखने वाले हैं 7 plus 3. ओके, चलो देखते हैं. अंडर रूट 3 एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 10 की प्लेस पे हम क्या लिख रहे हैं 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3 x plus 7 root 3 is equal to 0. Okay, अच्छा. So now under root 3 x square plus, now we will just open the bracket. So this will be 7x plus 3x plus 7 under root 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so what is common in these two terms now? What is common in दोनों terms में? X is common. So x हमने common किया. So here what is left? Under root 3 plus 7. Right? We are left with under root 3 x plus 7. ध्यान दिया आपने कि we are left with under root 3 x plus 7. Right? And here what is common? What is common? Yeah, under root 3 is common. Am I right? यहाँ पर तो you can see under root 3 और नीचे 3 लिखा है. तो 3 क्या है? What is 3? 3 means under root 3 into under root 3. So here is also under root 3. So under root 3 is common. We will take under root 3 common. So यहाँ पे क्या बचेगा? Only under root 3 x. Under root 3 x plus और यहाँ पे 7. Okay, under root 3 x plus 7 is equal to 0. So now what is common in whole? Under root 3 x plus 7. ये हमारा common दिख रहा है. So now we will write under root 3 x plus 7 common ले रहे हैं वैसे. तो यहाँ पे क्या बचता है? We are left with only x plus and यहाँ पे root 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so now under root 3 x plus 7 is equal to 0. So that means under root 3 x is equal to minus 7. X is equal to minus 7 upon under root 3. Clear ना? कोई doubt तो नहीं? So this x. अच्छा, and from here if x plus under root 3 is equal to 0, so that means x is equal to minus under root 3. Zeros हमारे find out हो गए. अब इनको हम assume करते हैं. Like alpha is equal to minus 7 by root 3 and beta is equal to minus root 3. Okay. So let alpha is equal to minus 7 upon root 3. Minus 7 upon root 3. Okay. And the value of beta, that is minus root 3. Value of beta, yes. This is minus root 3. So calculate alpha plus beta. Okay, we are going to calculate alpha plus beta. So minus 7 upon root 3 minus root 3. That's clear. अब हम यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे? Let's take 1. LCM लेते हैं. What will be the LCM? Under root 3. Okay, under root 3. अब क्या करोगे? Divide करोगे. 1 आएगा. 1 से ऊपर multiply करते हो तो minus 7. यही करते हो ना? ऐसे ही solve करते हैं. Minus 1 को divide करना है root 3 से. You will get root 3. Root 3 को ऊपर लेके जाओगे. So root 3 into root 3, that will be 3. Okay. So यहाँ पर आप लिखते हो 3. So minus 7 minus 3 upon root 3. So this becomes minus 10 upon root 3. That's clear. कोई डाउट तो नहीं? फिर से बताती हूँ. Root 3 हमने कॉमन किया. Okay. Sorry, root 3 हमने LCM लिया. डिवाइड किया root 3 से root 3. 1 आया. 1 को हमने ऊपर मल्टीप्लाई किया. minus 7. फिर 1 को हमने डिवाइड किया root 3 से तो root 3 ही हमारे पास आएगा ना. 1 डिवाइड कर रहा है root 3 को तो root 3 ही आएगा. root 3 को आप ऊपर लेके जाओगे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो root 3 into root 3 that will be 3. So minus 7 minus 3 that is equal to now minus 10 upon root 3. Okay. अच्छा. Now calculate alpha into beta. Right? Alpha into beta. So alpha is minus 7 upon root 3 and beta is minus root 3. So root 3 cancelled out. So now we are left with minus 7 into minus 1. It means 7. Okay. अब coefficients के terms में check करो. Minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. So coefficient of x. Here is a polynomial. What is the coefficient? That is 10. Okay. And minus is there, so minus 10 upon coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square? That is root 3. So minus 10 upon root 3. And alpha plus beta, that was also minus 10 upon root 3. So we concluded alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. रिलेशनशिप वेरीफाई हुआ, अल्फा प्लस बीटा इज इक्वल टू माइनस कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x अपॉन कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x स्क्वायर. दैट्स क्लियर. अब कांस्टेंट टर्म की फॉर्म में चेक करो. कांस्टेंट term upon coefficient of x square. So what is the constant term? Check out. The constant term is 7 root 3. Okay, 7 root 3 upon coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square? That is root 3. So root 3 cancelled out. We are left with 7 and alpha into beta, that is already 7. तो हमने relationship verify कर दिया है. Alpha into beta is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. And you have to write this. Alpha into beta is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Fine guys. So this is how हमने zeros find out करे, relationship verify किया. ठीक है. आप फिर से इन सम्स की प्रैक्टिस करना. कोई कंफ्यूजन होता है, कोई क्वेरी होता है, आप मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख के बताना. आई विल सॉल्व योर प्रॉब्लम. वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो इसे लाइक करना और फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर कर लेना और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना. बाय बाय.